Hello, my friends. This is the video that I made on NIO on March the 6th when the price of this asset was at $4.4. And at this very point, my main assumption was that potentially we have to see another leg to the downside that should complete the fifth wave on a smaller scale. And then we might have a trend reversal. And on my Discord group, one of my community members caught the pretty much entire top of this asset. He caught $4.97 entry price in his short position, and somewhere here he left his position because the condition of the market became not so pleasant for to hold this position. And guys, take a look right here. Right after I made my previous video, we had one session when this asset tried to go lower, but then we have quite substantial movement to the upside during which this asset gained 14% to its value. And I have to admit that this movement is quite unusual. In just several minutes, I will show you what I'm talking about. But for now, as you can see on your right side, the market is at extremely rough conditions. Even all indexes and Magnificent 7 are deeply in red. That is why, guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills and preserve your capital, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for now I added the gold tier for limited 10 vacant places, and the only difference in between these two tiers is this one. Discord access member will have all the data for the potential trades, for the potential tickers that you should be aware of, but the gold tier members will have the exact setups with the stop loss and take profit orders. They will have the exact notifications when and how they should trade certain asset. On top of that, for each and every member, I will do a weekly 30 minutes Zoom calls in order to answer their question and in order to teach them how to properly use technical analysis and how to be successful trader. That is why, guys, for some of you, this might be a game changer opportunity. And if you want to drastically enhance your trading skills, feel free to invest in yourself. And guys, this is the most recent actions in my Discord group. Take a look right here. First of all, I want to show you that it is only 7 vacant places for the gold tier remains right now. And right here you can see that the most recent actions in my Discord group is following. One of my Discord member upgraded his membership to gold tier, and here's his update. Hello, Andrew. I upgraded gold to gold because I have learned so much in just 3 weeks, and it is absolutely worth it. I really enhance my skills, and it's a pleasure to have you as my mentor who checks my setups, my counts, and gives much input. And I responded to him. Thank you very much. It is only the beginning. I have many ideas about how my gold members can benefit even more. And guys, I made a lot of updates for my Patreons. I made crucial reminders about the events that might drastically impact the price. I made, let me show you, I made quite a few videos on demand on different ticker symbols that I don't publish publicly on YouTube. You can see it is a coin zone, PL, Palantir, MSTR, Tesla, Bitcoin, Teledoc, Porsche, PayPal, Amazon, and others. On top of that, guys, I publish a lot of tutorials with the exact real-time examples how you should or should not trade certain setups. And on top of that, guys, take a look right here. I made even recaps on my tutorials. Here is the result of the actual price action of the setup that I marked previously. And definitely, if you want to enhance your trading skills, guys, you should be a member of this Patreon group, because guys, for now I have only 4 active members, and 3 of them are the gold tier members. That is why, guys, when this tier is full, I will close it, I think, forever, and you will be able only to enter my Discord access, which is also extremely supportive for the traders, because I pretty much show all the details about the conditions of the market and the certain conditions on the asset. The only difference is that these people don't have one-on-one 30-minute Zoom call with me, and they don't have the precise setups that pretty much I take.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and let's take a look at a slightly bigger picture of this asset. Let's switch to hourly time frame. And guys, this asset is in sideways movement for quite a while. It didn't break, as you can see, it didn't break its range of resistance that I marked previously. For now, it is scratching this range at $4.83, as you can see. And depending on the reaction out of this range, we can project in which direction this asset might go. But at the same time, guys, and I will show you this in a technical analysis, that for now we don't have a lot of bullish signs, and unfortunately we don't have a lot of bullish news on NIO except one. And let's take a look at the fundamental news. First of all, if you click at this tiny round icon, you can see this article that was published just 4 hours ago by Dow Jones Newswires. And let me quote you this: Chinese EV stocks jump after robust sales outlook, Tesla's sell-off. Shares of Chinese electric vehicle makers rose sharply in Hong Kong, but robust sales outlook on March and the sell-off in Tesla's stock overnight. NIO's shares were 8.7% higher in the midday Tuesday, and other stocks also was extremely bullish that day. They outperformed the benchmark Hang Seng Index, which was 0.9% lower at midday. The gains came after US rival Tesla shares noticed their worst day since 2020, and Chinese EV makers reported strong monthly sales numbers that analysts expect to strengthen further this month. Tesla shares fell 15% Monday. That was a sharp contrast with China, where electric car sales continued their solid growth. February retail sales of new energy cars, including battery EV and plug-in hybrids, rose 80% to 686,000 units, the China Passenger Car Association said Monday. And guys, as you can see, this movement in price of NIO was the result of the broad sentiment for Chinese market only. And let's take a look at some news that might be related directly to NIO. This is their insurance registrations on the week ending March the 9th of 2025. And as you can see, NIO registered about 1.93 thousand vehicles, ONVO about 1.06 thousand vehicles. And these numbers are not the highest. They didn't even hit the top 10 companies for this week, for the first week pretty much of March. And on top of that, guys, take a look NIO brand weekly insurance registrations in total. You can see that they have a decrease in this number, and unfortunately ONVO numbers are also not so good. That is why I have to admit that fundamentally we cannot say that this movement to the upside was supported by the NIO fundamentals. On top of that, guys, we don't have any updates from analytic firms. The most recent one, according to TipRanks, was made pretty much 3 weeks ago on February 21st, and the consensus analyst price target is not so high, at about $5.25. And yes, I have to admit that this movement is quite interesting from the technical standpoint, but I have a lot of doubts that we might have a trend continuation. And what I'm talking about, let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me rethink this previous breakdown, because I thought we could have a 5 waves movement to the downside in its basically decrease from 5.10 all the way down to somewhere $4.04. But for now, guys, because of this quite overlapping structure, I see that potentially from this top we had nothing else but an ABC. A, B, and C. And right here we also have an ABC structure. This is our A wave, this is our B, and we are seeking the top of our C wave. And guys, according to Elliott wave theory, A wave might have 3 or 5 waves structure, B wave should have 3 waves structure strictly, and C wave should have strictly 5 waves in it. And we have these 5 waves. Let me show you. Let's delete this tool so far. Let me show you that potentially we have something like expanding diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And why I can't count this as a first, basically not first, but the third wave inside the first wave movement to the upside on a bigger scale. Let me explain you why. Some of you might think that this was the first wave, second, this is the third, fourth, and fifth. And according to Elliott wave theory, we cannot have diagonals in the third wave in the motive wave. That is why, guys, this is nothing else but the 5 waves inside the C wave. And I'm pretty sure about this because of this quite overlapping structure. On top of that, guys, the most recent spike in its price doesn't have proper volume. And this means I think we might have a trend reversal in the near-term perspective. If you take a look at the same ticker symbol but on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, as you can see, it rose by almost 10% within the last session. And right here, it has quite substantial volume compared to other volumes. But to be honest, I think New York Stock Exchange is the leading exchange because of its volume, trading volume, and that is why, guys, I have a lot of doubts that on today's session, NIO might hit much higher targets. I think at most it might retest $5.11, but then, guys, without support of news that is directly related to NIO itself, and without proper volume from the technical standpoint, we cannot rely on its trend continuation. That is why be cautious, because market is still at extremely rough conditions, and the main goal for now is to preserve your capital and during these days. That is why, guys, be cautious and wait for the next update on NIO and other stocks. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only got one